At ABridgeToLight, we are all about supporting your spiritual practice in ways that are simple, effective, and always aligned with the light. One of the most powerful things you can do for any spiritual practice, whether it's in your home or an office or workspace, is to energetically clear the space and then bring in good energies. We're going to show you how to do that with some few simple, quick steps that will change the vibration of your space and begin to attract all the beautiful things that you deserve. When we talk about energetically clearing a space, sometimes it's assumed that we're talking about spirits and other entities. For the sake of today's video, we're only going to focus on the energies that are related to emotions, as the removal of spirits and entities does require some training and a great deal of care and self-protection in this process, and we will talk about it in future dates. We're going to focus on removing stagnant energy, usually related to human emotions that can accumulate in a space. We all carry grief, we've all had losses or traumatic or difficult experiences, and our homes, being our safe space, will often soak up those emotions, and it will be contained within the walls of our home or workspace. It's really important to clear those energies from your space because they can create blockages, stagnancy, and a lack of flow of good things from coming into your home. Remember, anything that is taking up space and is not serving a purpose can very gently and kindly be invited to leave, and we can bring in the good vibrations and the energy that you want to attract. So, how do you energetically clear your space? You're going to need a few simple items which you can find quite affordably online. There's your torch, a Palo Santo stick for smudging, and a sage bundle stick also for smudging. These two plants pack a powerful punch because negative energy is repelled by the scents. You're going to light your Palo Santo and your sage smudge stick together, blow out any flames, and you're going to walk around your home starting from the last room in your house. For me, it's my bedroom, so I'd start there. And you're going to walk around every room in your home, opening closet doors and cabinets and bathroom doors, behind curtains. You're going to make sure that you circulate counterclockwise and always in that direction through every room in your house until you reach the front door. Why counterclockwise? That's the direction that negative energy moves in. And when we move with it, we move in a flow with it, as opposed to being antagonistic or oppositional to it. When we flow with it, it flows with us. And if we gently ask it to leave, the energy will simply exit without any resistance. Once you reach the front door, you're going to ask all dense and heavy energies to exit your space and not to return. Make it very clear they're not welcome in your space, and only what you invite into your home is allowed in. At that point, in order to bring in the blessings, you can now walk around your entire home, starting at the front door, with a sweetly scented spray essence or incense if you prefer, and simply walk around in a clockwise fashion through every room in the house till you reach the last room in the house where you began your clearing, and you are now bringing in all kinds of beautiful vibrations. You can call in the angels, you can call in your ancestors and guides and your protectors, and ask them to bless and keep your space safe. In addition to that, you can sit quietly for a moment and visualize your entire home flooded with a thick wave of white light that permeates every single space in your home and then emanates all around your home, and it creates a shield of protection and safety. If you do this routinely, you'll start to see the wonderful things that begin to walk through your doors.